Alright.
Alright, you wanna jump first? I'll watch your back.
Yes, yes, we already said
Good.
this.
Locate the
Making
hostage.
sure, bud.
Alright, up, up, no.
Don't lose your cool no matter what
Down.
happens. Activating drone.
Don't worry. I totally got your back this time.
Wait, what? Why? What? Why?
Welcome back, everybody, to Sarcastic Betrayal. And this is TJ. I'm trying out something new for this solo recording, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Was one of our favorite things to play through, and since we try to record so many things wherever we do our sessions, we just didn't have time to fit in Yu-Gi-Oh! During the last session, so I'm going to try to do daily Hearthstone videos, about three to four games of Hearthstone each. I'll kind of explain the idea of the decks I'm playing. I'll probably be trying out some new decks. There's a couple deck lists I want to try and make. Yeah, this is Hearthstone. It's a Blizzard. People who World of Warcraft, the biggest MMORPG, the Titan nobody can kill yet. They created a card game based off that universe called Hearthstone. Heroes of Warcraft. So World of Warcraft, Heroes of Warcraft. Kind of same idea. So today we're going to jump in, and we are going to start with... 3-3 run. We're going to start with our Murgle, or Shaman quest. So, in the most recent expansion, Journey to Ungoro, Shaman got a Murloc quest, and Murlocs are always been kind of these meme-ish minions in the game, and yeah. I really like this deck though. It's a fun deck for lower ranks, and it can sometimes climb really well because you play as an aggro deck, but also completing the quest. So, for example, and the cool thing, so quest will always start in your opening hand. You'll see it's gonna be on the left, right there. You know, the Murlocs. So we gotta summon 10 Murlocs. So it can be from anywhere. Like this counts as summoning 2 Murlocs for a 2-mana card. So we're actually gonna keep this hand because it's on curve. And if we can get the Promfin Lookout, maybe we can get a 4-drop, or like this is a Murloc that gives your Murloc more health. Hex is transforming into a 0-1 frog, so you need to stop something your opponent's doing. Becomes 0-1. Like it's just has okay. This might be a mid-range hunter. That's what I was talking about. Collate's here, so we're gonna play our Murloc Scout. And if he just leaves the 2 of them on board, he will get punished with Seer, unless... Bell? No, Vicious Fledgling. We're just gonna hex that down. Not dealing with that. So, what this does, it adapt this after his hero minion attacks a hero, adapt. In our next game, I'll go to a deck that has some adapt stuff in it. But essentially, it can get the ability to attack twice, and it can get really strong in 1 turn. So it's a really good card to remove. Alright. I was about to say, if he plays out another one, we could just spawn with Warlier. We're going to get the bonus from Primal Fin. And, ooh. I'm going to actually go with Tide Caller. You may think, oh, it's 1 mana, 1/2. It's okay. No, it can be really strong. So, when you summon a Murloc, gain +1 attack. So this thing can ramp up really quick attack-wise. And with Primal Fin Totem, we summon a Murloc at the end of the turn. So he's going to basically hit me in the face, right? He's playing like an aggro deck. Look at me, I can hit the face. So, if we want to preserve our Murlocs, this is a good play. When we trade there, 1 trade, and play out the Primal Fin. Alternatively, we could do the buff, still trade, maybe. Like preserving a board presence better, so we're just gonna play it like this. As you'll see, we'll get a quest trigger, and get a little Murloc in this turn. So this deck is very efficient. As like you're so what do we have? We have 7 mana worth. So next turn it might be Warlier into Seer, which would be a huge tempo gain because our current Murlocs would get buffed, and then they also get the additional health, which gives them survivability. It's a 4-2. He's going to clear the tome, which is good for us. Oh, I hear silence in the background. So, in the Seer, gives us a huge board, huge tempo swing. Like, sure, you may look like we're trading here, but this is, I think, relatively difficult for him to deal with. Because the highest damage spell a hunter can have, and that's if they have a beast on board, is 5 damage. Tar Creeper. We'll trade into it. It's not that much. Now, he's scared, and he's going to be trying to play catch-up. So 6, 7, 8. If we draw a scout, so close. This is really efficient. Only 1 card trade him, and we want to keep our Warrior alive because he buffs our Murloc. So, my hero power, I can summon 4 different tomes: a Searing Tome, which is that; a Stoneclaw Tome, which is Taunt, which is basically they have to attack this man. There's a helicopter, I believe, flying overhead. I'm sorry about it, that background noise. Stoneclaw, which is a Taunt Tome, which means they have to attack that card. Now that's an interesting play. I didn't expect that. And this is why I run this card, so I can refuel my hand. Like you may, because the other point of this deck is to have Megafin to refuel your hand. Findra is a very good card, but this is better here because we don't actually have to trade anything. That's not a good card, but considering he's at 8 health right now, I don't have much of a concern. Since next turn I can complete quest, and then I have a refuel card right in my hand. Because he's a 5 mana, 8/8, here I'll read it off, that fills your hand with random Murlocs. So, say if you're down to 0 cards, your hand's immediately filled. It's a really good value card. Oh, yeah, we won. Oh no, no, I have to play Megafin. He's no fun. Yeah, no, that's Shaman Quest. A very good aggro deck, especially because Murlocs are really cheap, but you want to combo them off to give them that survivability or the ability to clear out board. And that, like, so people think you empty your hand really quick, but it's on 1 turn you empty your hand. That's why I think I have 2 Oracles in there, the draw 2, and then the Megafin obviously refills. Alright, we're going to switch over to the Silence. Actually, I have not played enough Silence Priest, so that's a really bad idea. Not sure it's... Let's do some mid-range Hunter. So, mid-range decks are kind of the name it says all, where mid-range, you're kind of playing on both styles of... You're a controlled deck, but also deals damage to your opponent steadily enough to have sort of a balance. Actually, this deck, we might lose this game because I know mid-range struggles against Priest. Tolvir Warren is a okay card, but those are too high cost for our opening hand, so we're going to keep Direwolf just for a 2-drop. Yeah, we can get lucky. We can get any of our 1-drops. I mean, there's a lot of them in here, that's the reason. Yeah, it's just bad luck. I always greet. Gotta be nice to people. Now, I'm going to play out the Alpha. The next turn, we're going to go Alley Cat Rabs just to get that guaranteed adapt if he wants to use like a shower. No. I ain't going to do anything. So, we kind of make it a 5-3, give it Wind Fury or good Stealth. Stealth is kind of useless, so we're going to go ahead and give Wind Fury. It's an okay. I like to get, it's called Evolving Spores, I believe. It's, when this minion Resonator dies, or, sorry, thinking different game. Minion dies, get summon 2 1/1, kind of tokens. So it's useful for, like, if something like that would happen, but it didn't, so, whatever. I'm going to play out Double Kindly. Like, you may think, oh, 1 mana, 1/1, summon a 1/1, that's really good. And you may think, why is this 2 mana? Because when this dies, I get a 3/2 card. So it stays on your board. Now, I'm gonna pray to RNG. Okay, now, the smart play here would be play Eagle Horn, but I want to be risky and play. Okay, now, smart play. So we're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you may be thinking, why did I trade in both of these? If he plays like a board clear or something to clear, I want to have at least 1 minion maintained on board. That's why it's a good minion, because it's sticky. So, yeah. Next turn is probably be Tolvir Warren into whatever 1-drop we draw into. Yep. Yeah, sure, we're paying ready. What is he calling out? That's, is it... No, I thought he was gonna play a Tortoran Shapeshift. Or, yeah. Alright. Gonna hit that, and we're gonna play Tolvir Warden. Let's see what we draw. Jeweled Macaw, very good value card, and Alley Cat. We're gonna play Macaw, see what we get. Okay, that's a really bad card to get. So you can get a random beast. So I think that means any beast in any set, any class, any beast, you can get any beast. And this is one of the worst ones to get. Wow. So, the correct play. Hit this. We could buff up whatever drops out of this. I want to play something here. Alright, so we should buff up this. Hit this. Okay, so that needs to happen. Then we should buff up this and hit that 1/1. So this remains a taunt and is a relatively sticky minion. So it's still a 3/2, but when it dies, we get another 3/2. We're just gonna play out the Young Dragonhawk and him face for 2 because this is a kind of a bad card for us. I don't see much use in it when we already have these other 1-drops. So let's see what he responds to. If he plays Holy Nova, oh, Dragonfire. Okay, that's okay. That's I didn't have much of a board presence. So we're just gonna go. We're gonna play this first. I want to see what we get. Leok. Okay. I still think this needs to trade, and we'll just double drop and hit and just ping or hit 2 for face. So we have 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 5, 14. We have 16 damage. We have 4 damage off lethal. If we draw into a second kill commit, nope, not gonna work now. Play Drake. So we can clear off the Primordial Drake, which is what we're going to do. I think this is a variant on the Dragon Priest deck. Before rotation, before the Grand Tournament rotated out, Dragon Priest was the deck. Oh my god, it was in my opinion, the strongest deck in the meta. It was so hard to beat. Had so much value, had really good tempo turns. Alright, I think we're just gonna save the bow for something, because I feel like he's gonna trade into our 2/2 just to get rid of that extra damage we can deal. So I think we need to just not worry about his stuff, unless it's something I can actually kill. Right now he's gonna Potion of Madness? Why? Whatever. That's a top deck that we need. Alright, give him something good. Give him something good. Jeweled Macaw? Alright, we're playing this first. Come on, value. Value? What? How? How we get the same card? That's crap. We represent more of lethal than he does, so that's why I'm not trading with anything. I'm just going face. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8. We have 2 damage with the Dragonhawk, 2 damage with him. Alright, so that's a slight problem. He's gonna probably trade up here. Yeah. That's a top deck. Oh, whoops. That was a misplay. So, let's see if he'll be bothered enough to actually destroy or get rid of my 6/4. Because that represents lethal. And that's one of the strongest cards in Dragon Priest. Yeah, we might have lost this game. Like I said, this deck has a lot of trouble against Priest here. I'll give it well played. 4, 7. Yep, that's lethal. That's game. And that's why I don't like people in this game. Oh, wow. Just say well played. Don't be a jerk about it. Oh well. Let's switch up Quest Rogue. So, this is like the Shaman quest. Every class got a quest. Some are better than others. Not all quests are made equal. Rogue quest is you gotta play 4 minions of the same name. And then you get a card 5 mana. All your cards become 5/5 till the end of the game. So if I get some cards in my opening hand, I could probably explain how this deck is supposed to work. Oh, versus Warlock? Oh, I'm not worried. Okay. Mulligan. I don't like this. This is what the quest is. Play 4 minions with the same name, Crystal Core. That's okay. Maybe we can get like a Slosh Burler just to see if we can get anything from him to help us early game. There's the card where you complete quest with, so turn 2 is giving Novice Engineer just to get that card draw. Or no, maybe it should be Dagger Up. Depending on what you place here. No, Engineer. That's correct. Yep, there we go. That's fair. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was doing math real quick. So, wow. What if I was completing the quest with a non-finisher? He wouldn't know. That's the other thing. People will make the mistake of not changing minions, and they don't know if that's what your quest is. We're gonna do quest with Firefly. Firefly, because it's elemental, which when it dies, it gives us 2 of these. So Firefly is the easiest one to complete the quest with. Alright. I didn't realize. Oh. There it is. That's why we want to complete quest with. Don't even need shades up. We gotta pass. Nah, it's okay. Now, what is he trying to do? Is that coin? No, that's... Huh. Newer player. He's running Razor Pen. It's interesting. That's interesting. He's just going face. He doesn't even care. This is correct. We want to clear off his councilman. So, 2. I had to think there, make sure I was doing that right. So now we have 4 flame elementals, so we're gonna play out Slosh Burglar. There we go. It's okay card. It's pretty bad for us because our deck is kind of a swarm deck, so we're just gonna play out 2 and turn. Pretty solid. Is he life tapping? Yeah, life tap. Yep. So we get Crystal Core, and we're gonna prep Crystal Core, making it 2. Then we have a 1-man, 1/1 with charge. Alright, we're gonna actually clear this, clear that, shade set back the board, and we're actually gonna kill 2/3, and then we're just gonna go face, because we gotta try to live. We're on 8 health. We should or somehow clear my board. I think we win. Doomguard is 5-man. Yeah, that's game. He can't win. Pretty sure. Why would he be life tapping? Yep, that was game. Well, let's go wrap it up for the first episode of Hearthstone. Let me know what you guys think of the series. Any within reason, like, and maybe I have been playing since the first private accessing, like the limited access, like when they first started producing the game and all. And, like, not like, oh, I was working at Blizzard, like when they started doing private beta, alpha, one of the two. Forget whatever the first private was. That's why I started playing at. And I may have a lot, but I don't have a lot. Like, yeah, as you can see, I still don't have a lot of the collection like most people. One of my pet projects, actually, I want to start working on again, was this deck right here. I had so much success with this deck back then. Now, I feel like this deck could work in Wild, because in Wild format, we're going to convert to Wild. Okay. We have Bran, I think that, or that? Yeah, we have Bran. So the reason why this card is so important in this deck, you could double up on your Paladin or your Cthulhu buffs. You could double up on dealing the 2 damage. That becomes 4 damage for 1 card. Ravaging Gold deal 2. That was okay. Cthulhu's Stroke, yeah. I mean, you could double up your Cthulhu's random attack, and you could gain 20 armor in 1 turn. On 10 mana, you can gain 20 armor. That's pretty insane. So, like I said, this is one of my pet projects. I always want to make it work, but I don't know. Maybe at one point we do go Wild format and see what I can do there. Wild format is iffy just due to the fact of how strong the decks can be there. I'll have to look up some more. We can throw Goro in. So what this card does, Explore Goro, is when you play it, your deck gets replaced with 1 mana card spells called Discover a Card. and it's called Choose Your Path, and these decks don't normally work out, but maybe that could be like a law kind of card. For going against older sets here, we have one of my favorite, League of Explorers, because we got did I got rid of her. No, my girl Elise. Oh, she was so good back then. I might actually just just chance that now because I forgot I could play Wild. The map to the Golden Monkey. The Golden Monkey is like one of the most cooler concept of cards in the game that they sadly got rid of. But if we go to all cards, there's a new release Trailblazer. Shuffle a sealed Ungoro pack, so it's a random 5-card draw. It's okay. I still like the Golden Monkey concept better, but this is me just rambling. I'll see you guys next time in Hearthstone. So, look for any suggestions are appreciated. This is gonna be try to be a daily upload. I'll record live every day. 3 games for Hearthstone, so half an hour. Nothing major. And yeah, see you guys next one. This is Sarcastic Betrayal. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and tell all your friends.